Hello guys, it's Mickey. Welcome to my channel. And if you're just new to my channel, please subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so as to be notified each time there's an upload coming from me. So today's Sunday, as you guys know now, Mickey's Sunday routine. I try as much as possible to pull out question asked all through the week, and I try to give you an honest reply. So this video, I'm actually creating it from the confine of my shop, and please forgive the noise because my neighbors, they actually church goers, so hence the noise, the church bag noise. All right, so okay, we've got a question from Emanuela Ngata. Please Mickey, can I make Snapchat lotion with Dr. James cream? I have no idea about that, so if you want to, it's your choice, but I really don't know about that. Sadia Salifu, please my sister, I'm oil skin type, please which cream can be helpful for me? You have to come over to the shop. All right, my shop is 26 Oriyomi Street, shop 7, Toscanini Plaza, opposite Corner Rest Hotel. So if you come over to the shop, I'll be able to tell you what cream to get. We've got a question from Bukola Ibrahimet. How much for what? Most times when you ask a question, it's best to always just put it in quotation, so I get to know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, another question from Fafalita Sega. I hope I called that well. I have dissolved my kojic acid with water, but it doesn't dissolve. You don't dissolve kojic acid with ordinary water. The water should be like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, more like you would have boiled the water. So you have a thermometer to test your water, to test the degree of your water. All right, so kojic acid does not dissolve with ordinary water. No, you would have boiled the water. Okay, so the water should be like 40 degrees hot before you can actually dissolve your kojic acid. While kojic depapitate dissolves with oil. Okay, maybe you made a mistake, so try it again to dissolve this time around. All right, so we've got a question from Sebu Uniyao. Can we take any water or distilled water only? You don't take any water. When you're trying to make creams, you don't use any water. You try and be careful. Any water gets infected. You start seeing all this bacteria. You don't want that on your skin. It's just like when you're mixing cream for yourself. It's like you're eating food. You're trying to eat. So it's just like if you're trying to eat your abula with your amala now. What do? You wash your hands. You have to keep yourself clean before you eat. Even when you eat and you know you can't finish the food, what do? You cover it up because you don't want flies, you don't want cockroaches to come in. It's the same thing you're doing to your skin. You're feeding your skin. So if you're creating a cream from the scratch, honey, you have to keep the environment clean. You have to sanitize everything. So you have to use either a distilled water. You can get rose water. If you cannot get distilled water, you can use rose water. There's now whitening rose water. So you can use whitening rose water to dissolve whatever you want to use. That way you know, okay, it's safe, instead of waiting for distilled water and you can't get distilled water. All right, we've got a question from Uzona Okoyeta. Are these not the ingredients you claim cause itching? Well, you didn't check it well. There's a problem with most of you. You will not go through the videos. You just judge from the thumbnails on YouTube. Honey, you want to be informed. You don't get informed by checking the thumbnails or reading the headlines. No. Headlines can be deceptive. It's not that because the headlines are deceptive. No. There's a certain name they call news like that. It's just to captivate you to come into the channel. All right, to captivate you to watch the video. They do it even in newspapers. Bloggers take it, even people who report news, they do that to captivate the audience. All right, so you have to read the content. Without reading the content, how would you know? You didn't read it. Most of the ingredients are mostly not the same, so try and go through it. You were wrong there, honey. Everything Skin by Van. Hey Mickey, please, just want to ask something. Please answer me. I mix vitamin E oil, 75 ml and 20 ml oil rescue oil and 50 ml concentrated glutathione serum in my 300 ml cream, and it became watery. If I use it, do you? This is it. Most of you don't even know what to mix. You mix your vitamin E oil, 75 ml. You mix your 20 ml oil rescue oil, and you mix 50 ml. It's not supposed to be watery. I don't know the 300 ml of lotion you used. It's not supposed to be watery, because for 100 ml of cream, we still use like almost more than 50 ml of oil to mix 100 ml of cream. It shouldn't be watery. Check the lotion you used, and if you used any kind of lotion that is watery, it doesn't mean you cannot use it. You can use it. You can. It doesn't change the effect you want the cream to do. It doesn't change it, so it can be used. We've got a question from Sonia Manuel. How much for the Vimeo training? We're still doing our Vimeo training. We did one for October. There's one for November. We're going to end November. We're not going to do for December. I'm not sure, because December is a busy month for me. I also have to rest. So we're not going to be doing for December. So next year we'll continue. Or now some people are like, Mickey, why is that your video never ends? It's something you should know. Learning, you never stop learning. You only stop learning when you die. I always go extreme to want to learn. Sometimes people will see me somewhere, Mickey, kill on shame by. Me, I know you are better than this woman here. I don't think that way, honey. I don't. I know what I'm looking for. I know what I want. So you don't class yourself and say, I can't go for training. I don't do that. In terms of training, you can learn anywhere. You never know. Because what you learn from Madam A is surely going to be different from Madam B. Though you might get some of the recipes that might be similar, but some things will change. So that is what you need to know. All right. And if you want to be good on top of your game, honey, you need to surf the internet. You need to read. You need to, ask questions. You need to learn. You need to go and learn from people. Because this skincare business, it never ends. Because hope you know, new recipes keep coming every day. That's when new recipes keep coming. You notice some of the old ones we've used, probably because some of the products can't be found again, or now they are making fake. The real ones are no longer in the market. You now have to start changing. I know what to do. I think I have to look for something else to mix and something. That is just how it is. All right. So Yoruba will say one king for Judinho. All right. They will say there's one Yoruba slogan. Ashonla okin she yonla. Hope you know that. So when you want to learn, you don't look down on someone. You go all the way to learn, because you know what you're looking for. Okay. So when you see Mickey somewhere else and say Mickey is trying to learn, you will not like, you'll be sending messages with yourself. Sure, and you, I want to learn. I'm not Oga. Me too. I want to learn. Okay, we got a question from next time A. What can I substitute vitamin C powder with? Can I use malic acid or citric acid, please? I don't know what you want to make. Even if you want to substitute your vitamin C powder, you can get vitamin C oil. You can just use vitamin C oil if you can't use it. Most times I keep telling people, if you know you can't dissolve some of these powders, you can get them in oils. They sell them in oils. All right? You can get them in oils, which is way better, and you mix whatever you want to mix. All right, we got a question from Naxtin A again on next time A. I hope I called it well. Hi Mickey, can I use ascorbic acid powder if I can't find vitamin C powder? You can. You still asked it twice. Abimbola Omilabu. Hello Mickey, thank you for all your information about the supplement. Please, I need your phone number. +234 818 541 7558. +234 818 541 7558. I don't pick calls on Sundays though, because I need to rest. But you can text me, you can WhatsApp me, and I stop picking calls by 6 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. I need to rest. All right, we've got a question from Ansalim Ochiagu. This Labijanis cream, can I mix it with a moisturizing base cream and add Miracle Dem tube or Apple Vet tube? Then what is Labijanis cream? Because if you're buying the Labijanis cream and not the tube, as you say, Labijanis cream is a base. It's a base cream on its own. It's not a lotion base. It's a base on its own. So if you're trying to mix it with something, you cannot mix another base with Labijanis, except you want to mix a lotion base with Labijanis. And a lotion base you're going to use with Labijanis should be a softer lotion, a mild, like lotion type that is watery, if you want to mix it with Labijanis. All right, so we got a question from Egaliz. Mickey Skin, Please, where are you located? I'm located in Ikeja, 26 Oriyomi Street, shop 7, Toscanini Plaza, opposite Corner Rest Hotel. That's where my shop is. For now. So we got a question from Shola Lepsin. Please, ma, which scrub should I go for? I have very stubborn skin. Stubborn skin, you want to go for scrub. Your skin is stubborn. People who have stubborn skin tend to have dry skin. So you go for sugar. All right. People with dry skin always go for sugar in order to get moist. All right, we got a question from Sandra Obi. Please, man, which scrub do you need for stretch marks? Stretch marks does not need scrub. You don't need to scrub your stretch marks. There's something I'm not getting. Let's get it. Let's get something right. When you start having stretch marks, at first it's a tear within your skin. It's a tear inside. You begin to notice it. It's a tear. So when it begins to tear, it's reddish and it begins to itch you. You cannot use scrub at that point in time, because once you scrub, it will stretch it further. You only use scrub on stretch marks that is old. Stretch mark that's already blackish, maybe caused by cream. Cream stretch marks are always blackish. So those ones are blackish, and it's not even, you're not having any pain of stretch mark whatsoever. It's just there. It's been long and it's been there. You can use scrub for those ones. But if it's a recent stretch mark that is just appearing, honey, you can't use scrub on stretch marks. It will stretch it further. Just keep widening and widening it. All right, we've got a question from what's best if you actually have stretch marks, and probably an old stretch marks. The best scrub to use for stretch marks, if you've had an old stretch mark, not a recent one, is always try and get coffee with sugar. All right, you can mix any of your whitening additives inside. It works well with stretch marks, because coffee helps to fade off your stretch marks. It does. It helps in thinning it out. All right, we got a question from Francis Ogechi. Hello, Mickey. How are you doing? Hope good. I'm a new sub. Hey, thanks for subscribing. I want to ask, can I use this oil style clear beauty series oil, jojoba oil, almond oil, argan oil, and carrot oil, mix them together and make my glow oil? Take away style clear oil, take away jojoba oil. These are heavy oil you put in. You don't use jojoba oil inside it. No, take away jojoba oil from there. The reason why I'm saying you should take away jojoba oil, some skin gets irritated with jojoba oil, because some jojoba oil comes with fragrance, so some skin gets irritated. Almond oil is good. It's a heavy oil which absorbs for 6 hours, which is good. Beauty series oil, very good. You're mixing beauty series oil with your almond oil is good. You can't use argan oil again. Argan oil is also heavy. It's a bit heavy, just like almond oil. No, you can do beauty series oil, you can do almond oil, you can do carrot oil. All right, those are the 3 oils you can add together. If you actually want it to glow, you can do that. All right, but saying you want to add style clear, you want to add beauty series, no, you don't add oils like that. You don't. You might start having some black things appearing. So beauty series oil, almond oil, and carrot oil, and you should have a measurement. All right, the 3 of them, they go hand in hand. It's okay. Okay. Then we have a question from Perpetuous Royal Glow. Please, I need your phone number, +234 818 541 7558. Question from Pretty Jewel. Please, how can the tea tree be used on the face? That's when you actually have breakouts or you're having pimples. That's when you use tea tree. You don't use it for normal regular cleanser or you add it into your face cream. No, you don't do that. Okay, we got a question from Bookie Becky. Hello, Mickey, nice video. My question is, does it mean vitamin C cause acne? And if I want to use Jaw White or certain skin supplement, can I use it alone without vitamin C? Hope it will work. Some of you don't listen. That's the problem. You just rush to the... Try and listen. Listening is key. I never said vitamin C cause breakouts for everybody. If you have an acne-prone skin, even read about it online. If you have an acne-prone skin, you have a limitation to your intake of vitamin C. Look at Mickey. Mickey has an acne-prone skin. I can't be found using vitamin C because I will break out. That is what I said. If you have an acne-prone skin, don't use vitamin C. I didn't say you should not use vitamin C. If you don't have an acne-prone skin, why bother? You can use vitamin C. There's nothing that's going to happen. But people with acne-prone skin, people who tend to break out practically almost all the time, like Mickey, you don't use vitamin C. You don't even go close to it. All right, we've got a question from Taste Right. Please, I need your ebook. How can I get it, please? And price. You have to go on my website. It's on my website, www.mickeyskincare.ng. It's there. Princess Rosemary, please, which one do you use? Because I like your skin. My cream. If you want me to mix my cream for you, it's a different thing. All right, can't tell you what I use on YouTube. Sorry. All right, we got a question for Nelly Kelvin. Nice video. Can I get your WhatsApp number, please? +234 818 541 7558. All right, we got a question from Alice Kauloki. Oh, I love your skin. It's so glowing and healthy. Because I drink lots of water, I guess. And the problem I'm having is when there's traffic, I now have to stop in the middle of traffic and I have to go and pee. Probably in one of those roadside gutter and the rest. God, it's always very annoying. All right, we got a question from Queen Precious. Hi, doesn't know if I'm late, but is it better to weigh my powder or use measuring cups? It depends. If the recipe says 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, you can do that. If the recipe says 2 grams, 3 grams, then you know you're meant to use your kitchen scale. All right, so we've got a question from Gloria Leonette Kuto. Can alcohol too be used to dissolve salicylic acid? Yes, alcohol can be used to dissolve salicylic acid. It will go. Yes. Tino, powerful video, Mickey. Love you. I love you too. Asan, Balix, Asan. No wonder I'm reacting to Jaw White. I mix with vitamin C and I'm acne prone. If you have an acne prone skin, honey, you're going to break out. There's no how would I put? There's no magic to it. You will break out. All right. So avoid the vitamin C. Just avoid it. Emanuela Ingata Sindela injection. Now there's something you guys should know about supplement. I keep saying it about supplement. If you don't have money to start it, don't begin what you cannot finish. All right. Now a lady is saying, oh, she bought a supplement 75G Otilue Yokon. She's not white. There's something you should know about business. In terms of business, there's what most people do in business. They call when you're just bringing out your product. Let's say, for example, this is Nature White. You just want to bring out Nature White. This is Nature White oil. For example, you want to bring out Nature White oil into the market. You've not brought it out in the market yet. What do? You test your market. When you're testing your market, you actually bring it out, advertise it to people. Once they use it, they'll know, you are testing your market. But in terms of business, you don't over-test your market. What I mean is, you've tested it in this area, you went to another segment, you tested it. Just like when some glutathione are out, you notice, one dose of it is whitening, the other dose is whitening. The second batch you get might not whiten you the way the first batch did. It's not because it's fake, no. It's because they've reduced the potency, meaning one would have done the whitening for you. Now you have to get like 3 or 4 of it in order to do the whitening. It's just business. It's just business. All right. So when some of you say, I took glutathione and 75G, and after taking it, I did not white. That's how the English people will say, I did not white. But this is it. In order to take glutathione, you want to beat them at the game. This is how to take your glutathione. Most people don't know. If girls in their 20s, except you're earning big bucks, glutathione are not for small children. No? They are for women who are earning good money. Because you should go, if you want to take glutathione, you're going all the way. It's expensive, it's not cheap. Even in the US, it is not cheap. If you're getting the supplement, it is not cheap. So this is how you do it. Let's say, for example, you want to take Jaw White. Okay, you're taking Jaw White. Now you can get your collagen. You can get Phyto drink, for example. I'm just giving an example. I did not say you should buy you. First, some people say make it spolowing the market. No. All right, you get Phyto drink. Excuse me. All right, this is fetal drink. All right, you can use fetal drink. This is also collagen and it's whitening as well. Okay, now you've taken one jaw white, you're taking this as well alongside your jaw white. Then you can get satin skin as well. You can take satin skin alongside your jaw white, alongside your fetal drink. Now if you actually want to use this Nature's Truth, you can use Nature's Truth, or you can get Hello Babes. I will put this the picture on the screen. Hello Babes. Hello Babes is also good. It's a drink as well. Now you're going to be taking the 4 of them at a time. And you know, when you take Hello Babes, you have to take, once you take Hello Babes, then you wait for 1 hour before you start drinking lots of water. All right, so if that's what you want to do, before the end of the month, you start getting lighter because you're taking 4 glutathione at a time. Now, I know a question some of you are going to ask Mickey, and that will be, oh, Mickey, is does it mean that if I take these 4 supplements, I'm not going to have any side effects whatsoever? Now, the side effect for glutathione is the whitening. The whitening is the side effect when it comes to glutathione. We all know that glutathione, the side effect has always been the whitening. And we as humans, we possess glutathione in our body. So the more you keep taking these supplements, the more your skin gets lighter. Now, if you're sticking to only one supplement, only one, and you're saying, this one did not work, oh, it's fake. They don't do that in supplements. They don't do that. Because the first batch that came in to the market, they were testing the market. That is strictly, if you go to business school, that is what they're going to teach you. When I went for business administration, we're taught testing the market. It's strictly business. It's in terms of advertising. They want to make good sales. It's just like when Panadol first came out. When they brought Panadol, when you take 1 tablet of Panadol, you swallow it. Oriton for a teletilo, your headache is gone. Panadol in Shishel. Now, how many do you take of Panadol? There are some people that will even take up to 4 before the they will notice the headache is being relieved. That's one thing about Panadol. Even if you go to most of these pharmacies now, they'll tell you take 2 paracetamol. Before it was only 1 paracetamol you need to take. Now take 2 paracetamol. They'll tell you take 2 in the morning and 2 in the night, something like that. Yes. When it first came out, they were testing the market. And the first, I keep saying it, the first product that comes out in the market, it's a test drive. So you should expect the potency of that product to be at a high level. Now the second one coming, it's not going to, they're not testing the market anymore. They already know where they are sending the goods to, because they already know who their buyers are, because they've ended up entering the market and they've ended up meeting people's demand. Now the second one coming would not do what the first one did, but rather the second one, you need to buy like 2 or 3 or 4 of it to do what the first product they brought into the market did. What are they doing? They're trying to make sales. And it's just business. All right. So in terms of glutathione, I'm sorry, I had a call. So that is strictly business. All right. So once you buy 1 supplement, if you cannot buy 2, 3 from that, then forget it. You don't have the money to, I keep saying, if you want to go into glutathione, you are investing in your skin. Because if you now want to start taking glutathione, you have to go all the way. You can't compare a young girl of in her 20s. You can't compare her with a woman in her 40s, in her 50s, that she knows she has to take off wrinkles, she has to treat her skin. Don't you see their skin? It looks well cooked. You know what you say, well cooked, garnished, spiced up. I'm talking about mature women, not young girls. We're talking of mature women that are, making waves, and apart from that, they treat their skin using supplements. If you see the amount of supplements they have on their shelf, you'll be shocked. So if you want to start taking glutathione, you have to, it's an investment on your skin. The more you take it, even when you're buying glutathione, they would have told you, the more you take glutathione, it has to get filled up in your liver in order to start seeing the side effect. The side effect is whitening. Take, for example, just like hydroquinone. When people say, hydroquinone man barajegon. When you start using hydroquinone the first week, for people that hydroquinone works for, when you start using it the first week, your skin looks so sweet, like a baby skin, well cleaned up. Once you've overused it, then it begins to damage your body. Now, once you've overused hydroquinone, it begins to whiten you. That is the side effect. So you're not meant to stop because you took a supplement, you took one and you say, it did not work. You continue taking it. It's your body system. All right? We have different body system. And you cannot compare, oh, my friend took this supplement, I took the same supplement with her, I did not white, and yet she's white. You can't compare the food you eat with her own. So people say we eat the same. It's a lie. It's not possible. Some people eat more fruits, more veggies, more vegetables than even their normal food. And some people don't even eat starch that much. They eat more of protein, more of veggies, and more of fruits. You that you're eating apple today, this afternoon, apple, apple. Do you think apple really gives anything vital in the body? It doesn't. Protein does more of the work. We're not saying carbohydrate is not good. It's good. They are all good, but they all have their, they all have their effects. That's just it. So I am educating you again on that glutathione. I'm taking my time. The more you take glutathione, the better it is. The more you take it, your skin gets whiter. These women in their 50s, in their 40s, in their late 30s, in their early 40s, when they start taking supplements, they don't go back and say, supplements here on shishe. No. They are taking it. They are not really taking it because they want to lighten their skin. They are taking it because they want to, they want to age well. They don't want wrinkles to start, attacking them at 40s, at 50, at 45. What is that? Women these days are different from women of those days. A woman in her 60s, when you see her, you'll be shocked. Say, hey, 60K, ele. That is the work of supplements. So, honey, if you want to start investing in supplement, girls in their 20s, you want to invest in supplement, you have to go all the way. If you don't have the money, don't start what you cannot finish. Because I say supplement is an investment on your skin. You are investing in your skin. Because in the end, you're treating your body from inside out. Glutathione does not just only whiten, because some people think it only whitens. No, it helps with the immune system as well. All right, it helps from inside out. It cleanses your system. So it's not just only whitening. Whitening and any side effects. That's the side effect that you are abusing. Other than that, you're cleaning your system once it comes with glutathione. Why do they keep telling you to take water? To take lots of water. You're going to be drinking more than 8 glasses of water a day when you're taking glutathione. So they keep telling you, you need to take more water. You're cleansing your system. So, honey, I'm educating you. So get that at the back of your mind. You buy the first one, go whiten me. The more you take it, the better it is. All right? So, okay, we've got another question from Esther Justine. Please, Mickey, can I inject vitamin C ample injection, the green pack? Yes, you can. That is if you don't have an acne prone skin. If you do, overnight, you just have cocoa all over your face because of injection. Injecting that vitamin C everywhere, pimples. All right, Mechi. Hello, where can I get Kamana lotion? Kamana lotion. Kamana, it's more like Egyptian. We call it Egyptian lotion. It's always been bought. You can get them in chemical shop. I sell them too. Gifted Pretty. Please, Mickey, when is the best time to scrub, before or after bath? Some people say after, but it's always better to scrub before. Some people, when they say after, that after works better. But let's be logical with this. Oh yeah, let's be logical. Let's go through it together. Now, if you scrub your skin after taking your bath, after using your body wash, and use your cream, it will still work. But then again, it's like you wasted your body wash, because it's better to have everything together, incorporated together. This is it. If you scrub before, that is, you would have poured water on your body is wet, then you scrub. After scrubbing, then you apply your body wash. You and I know, if you are bleaching, your body wash will definitely be a whitening body. Even if you're not bleaching, you're glowing the skin, the body wash also has an effect. Even if you're not glowing the skin, you're a dark skin person, the body wash also still has an effect on the body. It has something it's meant to do on the body. It's not just only to cleanse. All right, probably you've added whitening additives. Now you've exfoliated. You've made it easy for your your body wash to work and for your cream. So if you scrub before taking your bath, now you're killing two birds with a stone. You're scrubbing before taking your bath. Now you took your bath, you've exfoliated, you've taken your bath. Exfoliation opens the pores of it opens all your pores now to allow whatever product you are using to work. So now you use your body wash. Your body wash, you now use your cream after washing or taking your bath. You now use your body cream. So it's better to always scrub before bath rather than after bath. After bath, you've opened the pores. After washing, that is when you open the pores, and your cream is the one penetrating, not your wash. So it doesn't really make sense. But some people do that. Some people do that and they say, it's whitening. The reason why it works for them is because they go and steam. Because when they've taken their bath, they scrub, they go under the steam again. Why go under the steam? If you want to do it the local way, you want to take your bath first, then scrub, then use your cream. It's better to always scrub first, use your wash, then use your cream. Even though you gonna also, and we all know all these things originated from the white, not from black. So that's just it. So I guess I've answered most of your questions today, and this video is damn too long. All right, so I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video, and I love you guys like Kilo Day. And before I go, I've got promo. Yeah, we got promo. I'm gonna put it on the screen so you guys see. We got promo on my products. All right, so please order them now, because you and I know Mickey cream no they cheap. Cooking cheap. All right, guys.